What's up everyone and welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Sebastian and today at Massive Sound Productions we check out my new Aristides 060 in this beautiful blue marble satin finish. Let me start my today's review by giving you a first indication on how I feel about this Aristides here using only 4 words. What a stunning instrument! I always wanted to try an Aristides myself as I heard a lot of great things about it, and after finally not only having one in my own hands but even owning one, I can surely confirm that all the good things I heard about the company and the guitars is 100% true. But let's start from the beginning with some information about the history of Aristides and how they actually developed a great sounding and playing guitar without using real woods. In 1995, a team of Dutch scientists working in collaboration with the Technical University Delft started work on a unique mission to develop a material with perfect acoustic properties with a great resonance and sustain. The result of this research, which took several years, is a material which they called Arium, and Aristides themselves says that this material combined with their revolutionary one-piece construction results in an instrument in which sound is able to travel uninhibited in 3 dimensions for the ultimate performance in resonance, sustain, clarity and articulation, and on top is also way more resistant against temperature changes compared to a guitar made of wood. In addition to the Arium, which is used for the core of the guitar is made out of several layers of glass fiber and carbon fiber to give it the necessary stiffness and durability. And finally, an inner and outer coat for sanding is added. The overall build process for one guitar body takes around 8 hours for one luthier and is checked on the next day visually, acoustically and is weighed, which Aristides says results in a perfect build consistency. For every one of you who wants to know even more about the build process or the material Arium, please also check out their website where you will find some more information about the history of Aristides, its research and development. Before we have a closer look at my Aristides 060 here, and I will share with you my full opinion about it, let's hear how the guitar sounds in a full mix. For the guitar sounds I used the Archetype Gojira and 14 NTS plugins by Neural DSP. Bass and drums were programmed using Groove Bass by Submission Audio and Superior Drummer 3 by Toontrack, combined with some additional layer samples for the kick and the shells. So let's have a very quick look on the specs of this particular Aristides here before we go into some more details in my conclusion later, at least on some points. First of all, the Blue Marble Satin finish, which I think looks absolutely stunning. You can get this also in various other color options. Just have a look on their webpage. There's quite a lot to choose, and actually it makes it really difficult to decide because there are so many options and they all look absolutely fantastic. Then regarding the hardware, we have the Hipshot fixed bridge. Also from Hipshot we have the locking tuner here. So yeah, typical Hipshot locking tuners, which in my point of view is not only look good but also do a great job in generally. Then you have the Fishman Fluence set here. It's a Killswitch Engage set. And the cool thing actually on the Aristides here is that you can order this together with a battery pack, which is here in the electric cavity, and you can charge it directly here. So it's only connecting your USB cable, and you can charge your battery pack, which is super convenient. And in general, the electric cavity, I think that's one design choice, is pretty huge, which first of all makes the guitar a little bit lighter, but I believe also it adds a lot to the sound as well. The hollow chamber here. Then you can see the neck, which is pretty slim, to say so. I would say it's thinner than, for example, on my own street use, but plays fantastic. And actually you cannot even see when does the neck end and when does the fretboard starts. They so smooth they have made the transition here. And what's also done really nice is the fret endings, stainless steel frets here. So yeah, it's just a nice job. Last but not least, you have here the three-way lever switch to select the pickups, and then last but not least you have a push-pull volume poti to select the second voice option of the Fishman Fluence set. So where does the Aristides stand in respect of craftsmanship, sound, playability and overall look and feel compared to some modern metal axes made out of wood like a Mayonnaise, Skervesen or similar high-end brands? First of all, let's have a look at the design of the Aristides and how it contributes to the look, the playability and also the sound of the guitar. The biggest design difference on the first look compared to some other modern double-cut guitars is surely the two notches on the front, which give the guitar this modern racing car type of look. I wasn't able to find out if these notches have pure cosmetical reasons or if the design choice was also made to reduce the overall weight or even to adjust the sound of the guitar. So if you know more about it, please let me know in the comments. The design also contributes a lot to the overall fantastic playability with its ergonomical body, a neck body transition similar to a great neck through construction, and a very hand-flattering C-shaped neck, which for me feels extremely smooth. Overall, I wouldn't say that the design of the Aristides is one where I fall in love with on the first sight, but it's surely one which is not only unique but also pleasing, especially if you take into account the huge amount of incredible looking finishes, which for me makes it hard to decide which one to choose. Looking at the craftsmanship, I must say that with the different manufacturing process compared to a classic guitar made out of wood, the Aristides is absolutely top notch, and I couldn't find anything to complain about. It's just impossible to find any flaw on this guitar. The rich light fretboard, including the stainless steel frets, have been prepared exceptional, and the matte blue marble finish with a nice edge burst is spotless. The guitar with its overall 3.3 kg totally feels like it is from one mold. The point which I was most curious about was how would the Aristides with its unique construction compare sound-wise to my other axes like my Mayones, Ada, KD or Jacksons. First of all, the non-amplified pure acoustical sound of the Aristides feels pretty loud and very well balanced from its frequency spectrum. If you would ask me, the reason is not only the Arium itself, but also the uncommon huge electric cavity on the back of the guitar, which make the construction of the 060 with this huge hollow chamber similar to a semi-hollow. I believe this is one important part of the whole sound concept of the Aristides. But also when putting the guitar on your amp, it performs fantastic and is extremely inspiring to play. It's really on par with my very best guitars I have at home and still surprises me with its lively sound. But before we come to an end of this quite over-positive review today, I finally was able to find two things I can complain about. First of all, the price tag, which makes it close to impossible to collect all the sexy finishes they have available. And second, there isn't a baritone 6-string in their lineup yet, which I won't give up hoping they will release one in the not too far future, and which it would probably make it even harder for me to resist a collecting addiction. I hope you enjoyed my review of my stunning Aristides here, which is an absolute dream guitar and at eye level with my favorite guitars made out of wood. If you like my video today and you don't want to miss the upcoming ones, don't forget to support my channel by leaving a like or by subscribing. If you have any questions or want to share your thoughts with me, please leave me a comment. I appreciate your feedback a lot and always try to answer as soon as I can. So that's all for today. Thank you again very much for watching, and I hope to see you soon on my channel.